thank you for joining me this evening. Take a step back into time. When you were in school, how many of you still remember your favorite teachers? Those were the teachers who helped you through difficult areas in the classroom and sometimes difficult areas in life in general. For some, those teachers became mentors, reminders, and role models, and you still look up to them even today. As I look at my kids, I notice that when they come home from school, they're so excited to talk about their teachers. These teachers for my 6 and 8-year-olds are their best friends. Teachers in the classroom are very important for so many different reasons, and they help teach our children to become fine adults, acquire jobs, and very important careers. It is still so shocking to me to see how these extraordinary people who are overworked but still enjoy their jobs are still underpaid. Teachers' salaries should be increased, and for so many reasons. Firstly, I'd like to point out that teachers are a major contribution to our society's youth. With the world that thrives on technology and large careers, good education is important. A very interesting article on www.schoold.com on the importance of teachers in our society quotes, "The backbone of technological innovation is education." Teachers today will help introduce our youth into this new innovative generation. A teacher who also loves and enjoys their career has a profound effect on our students. Our youth are our next generation of leaders, educators, workers, and parents, and our teachers play a significant role in their development and the knowledge to prepare them for their future. And it's well known that with a loving, well-rounded, and passionate teacher, a student's interest in their education will significantly increase, encouraging better grades, better attitudes, and even higher self-esteem in their own education. Schools deserve well-educated teachers who love and know their job well, and paying them a good salary plays a big role in the teachers being hired today. On another website, an article that I read on news.yahoo.com, a reporter states in quotes, "The OCD report highlighted paying teachers better can help lure high-caliber graduate teachers who are looking for that well-paid, well-deserved career that they work so hard for." Secondly, teachers put in so much time and money in their jobs that a lot of people don't even realize. A regular school day for a teacher can be between 10 to 12 hours a day, and that doesn't include after-school activities and other programs that they may be responsible for. Some weekends are also used up for study planning and even grading papers, which can take several hours in a day. Teachers do not get paid for any of this extra work, but sometimes they even volunteer. Many teachers even wind up spending out of pocket for school supplies. After talking to a few teachers, I did find out that they do receive stipends for materials in class, but these stipends never end up lasting all the year. They don't make enough. And I'm sure, though, it helps a lot when parents can chip in on school supplies. Of course, these school supply lists that parents get each summer tend to get larger and larger and larger every year, and low-income parents can barely afford any of this. So schools need a little additional money to help these low-income parents. With all the stress of working overtime and spending their own money, and with no extra pay added, in some schools there have been reports of teachers leaving to find better opportunities in other professions. On a website, schoolsofthought.blog, on CNN, Colleen McKirk, a teacher, explains in her own words, "This past year, like many teachers, I spend hundreds of dollars on school supplies, ranging from books to erasers to even copy paper. It's no wonder many excellent, committed teachers consider leaving the profession for another job that recognizes their contribution financially. Thirdly, and very important, the educational system in all areas nationwide should be eager enough to fight for their teachers. Well-educated teachers who do their jobs well mean better grades, eager youngsters willing to learn, and future leaders for the next generations. Of course, pay raises is only a small part to this larger puzzle when dealing with the educational system. Lastly, we also must look at both sides of a problem. Higher salaries will not improve teachers' performances. If teachers' salaries were just to suddenly increase today, out of the blue, in the educational system's current condition, issues would not be resolved or addressed, such as higher student achievement and the improvement of current teachers in today's educational system, at least not alone. Marcus Winters put it simply, it is true, higher salaries should lead more people to enter the profession, but an increase in teachers' candidates shouldn't be expected to improve teacher quality either. It takes more than just money to make a school a great school. The educational system should do what they can to fight for the teachers. They are the heart and soul of our educational system and work so hard in training future leaders, scholars, parents, and the next generation. Our economy is a roller coaster ride, yes, but that shouldn't stop us from encouraging our schools to acquire well-rounded, well-educated teachers. And raising a teacher's salary can be very rewarding in the long run if done along with improving the entire educational system in general. That includes better teacher evaluations and even career ladders. Encouraging our schools will encourage our teachers. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I hope you have a great night.